Most people believe their financial life begins when they receive their first paycheck, but in reality, it begins much earlier. It begins in childhood. Long before you earned money, you were learning how to feel about it. You were watching how adults spoke about bills. You were listening to the tone in their voices when money was mentioned. You were absorbing lessons without realizing you were being taught. And some of those lessons may still be guiding your decisions today. Children do not understand interest rates. They do not understand inflation or investment strategies, but they understand emotion. They understand tension. They understand fear. And when money is connected to fear, the mind begins to form powerful associations, associations that can last for decades. Some children grow up hearing, money is always tight. Others hear, rich people are greedy. Some hear, we can't afford that, again and again. And slowly, these phrases stop sounding like opinions. They begin to feel like truths. But the most powerful beliefs about money are rarely spoken directly. They are demonstrated. A parent who spends impulsively teaches one lesson. A parent who fears every expense teaches another, and a parent who avoids talking about money teaches silence. The mind of a child is not analytical, it is adaptive. It learns patterns quickly because survival depends on it. And once a belief is formed, it becomes a lens, a filter through which every financial decision is interpreted. Years later, the child becomes an adult. The bills are different, the numbers are bigger, but the emotional reactions often remain the same. This is what psychologists sometimes call financial trauma. Not necessarily dramatic events, but repeated emotional experiences tied to money. Stress, shame, fear, and uncertainty. Financial trauma does not always look dramatic. Sometimes it looks like avoiding your bank account. Sometimes it looks like overspending to feel relief. Sometimes it looks like never feeling safe no matter how much you earn. The past does not control your bank account directly, but it influences your habits, and habits shape outcomes. Many people think their problem is income, but often the real problem is interpretation. Two people can earn the same amount and experience completely different levels of peace. The brain is not designed to pursue wealth, it is designed to avoid pain. And when money has been connected to pain, the mind quietly resists engaging with it. But awareness changes everything. When you recognize a belief, you create distance from it. And in that small space, choice becomes possible. Ask yourself a simple question. What did money feel like in your childhood? Not what you were told, what you felt. Was money a source of conflict? Was it a source of anxiety? Was it rarely discussed at all? Your answers matter more than you think, because beliefs that are unconscious cannot be changed, but beliefs that are seen begin to lose their power. Financial healing does not happen overnight. It happens quietly, through small changes in awareness repeated over time. You do not need to erase the past, you only need to understand it. Understanding reduces fear, and reduced fear makes better decisions possible. A healthier relationship with money does not come from motivation alone. It comes from clarity. And clarity begins with one simple act, looking honestly at your patterns. Quiet progress rarely feels dramatic, but over months and years, it changes everything. Your childhood may have shaped your beliefs, but it does not define your future. You are allowed to learn new patterns. You are allowed to build new habits, and you are allowed to feel calm about money. If this video helped you understand your relationship with money a little more clearly, take a moment to subscribe to Quiet Upgrade. This channel is not about hype. It is about calm, practical ideas that quietly improve your thinking, your habits, and your financial life. If you want to continue this journey, the next video is waiting for you on screen now. Change your thinking. Upgrade quietly.